Unit 2. Income from salaries. These are very important questions, so don't skip them. And even if you don't understand everything, just remember the Proforma format. And in the exam, draw the format neatly and fill in whatever you know correctly, and you will still get minimum marks for proper presentation. And always try to attempt problem questions, because they carry more marks than theory, and even partial answers can score marks. And focus on writing steps clearly and showing working notes. And good format plus correct steps equals easy marks. And so attempt every question confidently. Now let's move on to questions. Let's talk about Vallabhai Patel as an example, and think of salary questions like a fixed routine. And no matter how the question looks in the exam, big or confusing, it's actually the same steps every time. And first you look for the basic salary. And if it's monthly, just multiply by 12. And that becomes your starting point. And then move to allowances, where you check each one calmly. And if nothing special is mentioned, then it what? Is fully taxable and added. But if there is a rule or limit, then subtract the exemption and add only the balance. And next comes perks like free house or car, where you simply take the given value and add it without overthinking. And after adding all this, you get gross salary, which is total before deductions. And then subtract deductions like standard deduction and professional tax. And whatever remains is taxable salary. And the simple memory trick is salary equals basic plus allowances plus perks minus deductions. So in the exam, just follow this flow step by step without panic. Now let's move to Veer Savarkar question and apply the same routine. And first take basic salary, 15,000 per month, and multiply by 12 to get 180,000 and add arrears. $15,000 as it is part of salary. And then check allowances, where DA, $4,000 per month becomes 48,000 and is fully taxable. And deputation allowance, $6,000 is also fully taxable. So both are added. And then come to perks, where a furnished house is given. So take government rent, 25,000, and furniture 10% of 90,000, which is 9,000, and total perk becomes 34,000. And now add everything to get gross salary, 2.83,000. And since no deductions are given, nothing is reduced, and ignore items like PF contribution and PF interest and medical trends. Reimbursement, as they are exempt, and final taxable salary comes to 283,000, and again follow the same formula. Think of the Ramana Rao question also in the same way, and start with basic salary, 190,000, and add bonus, 18,000, and arrears, 20,000, as all are salary components. And then check allowances, where DA at 25% is 47,500 and fully taxable, and entertainment allowance. 8,000 is handled using rule, where least of 5,000, 20% of salary or actual is taken. So deduction allowed is $5,000, and conveyance allowance, $12,000, is partly used. So 25%. That is to say, $3,000 is taxable, and then move to perks, where rent-free accommodation gives furniture value. 10% of 41,000 equals 4,100, and free gas gives $2,000, 400 taxable. And next, handle adjustments, where employer RPF excess gives 3,800 taxable, and interest excess gives 1,667 taxable. And now add all to get gross salary, 298,467, and subtract 5,000 rise to get final income, 293,467. Now for Lakshmi private company question. Again follow the same routine and start with salary components, where basic pay 21,000, bonus 15,000, arrears 10,000, and employer NPS 2,000, 100 are added. And then check allowances, where DA 15,000, conveyance 10,000, car 10,000, and gas 1,000 are fully taxable and added. And then consider perks, where rent-free house 5,000 is added, and income from other sources 5,000 is also included. And after adding everything, you get total before deductions. And then apply deductions like section 80, 80,000 to reach total income around 6 rupees 1,700. And the key idea remains the same. Identify salary parts and add taxable items and ignore exemptions and subtract deductions to get the final answer easily. And here, we work hard to make your learning simple, clear, and completely free. Please support our channel because no one else is taking this much effort to create free PDFs, notes, and study materials for you. Our only goal is that every student should pass, even if you don't have proper materials or guidance. And one best suggestion, take a printout of our PDFs and study from them. I guarantee you, not only will you pass, but you can score high marks with confidence. Your comments and likes are our biggest motivation to create more free PDFs and study materials for you. And please share this video or playlist in your college groups and friends. They will also benefit it. All the best for your exams. Stay focused and stay final focused.